Hello and welcome to The Talking Voice. I'm your host, The Heavy Hero. Today we'll be discussing topics such as Red 2, the book Jam, my new editing software, and the big bracket board. Let's begin, shall we? Red 2. So, just went and saw Red 2. Fun movie. Lots of great action. Not the best plot, but still. Fun. John Malkovich is a great, crazy dude. And Anthony Hopkins, also fantastic at being completely nuts. Really appreciate the wardrobe for all of this. I don't usually pay attention to it, but I mean, when you're wearing like bright purple or like really strange pants with like a tuxedo top, it really sticks out. But in the long run, I give it about a B+. I mean, it kept me very entertained. I was laughing a lot. Nothing seemed terribly corny about it. Solid film. I would suggest it to pretty much anybody I know. If you enjoy a good action film, Bruce Willis is good. He's always been one of my favorites. Lots of throwbacks to some other movies they've been in. There's some moments where it feels like Die Hard or other movies, but all in all, very solid. Okay, moving on. And now let's talk about jam. Not the wonderful substance spread on toast and sandwiches, peanut butter, bagels, cream cheese, crackers. Lots of other things, I'm sure. But the actual book written by Yahtzee Croshaw about an apocalypse that really no one had planned for, involving jam. Strawberry jam that eats organic material. Not something you'd normally think of, but this man is a outside of the box kind of thinker. I like his sense of humor. It's darker than most. Right around my shade of dark humor. So he wrote 2 books, Mogworld and Jam, and there are small tie-ins, but nothing huge. They don't have to read one to get the other. But Jam was a wonderful read. I would suggest to anyone who enjoys a nice little dark comedy about post-apocalypse with... Or actually, this is an apocalypse. It's not even post-apocalypse. I mean, it happens, and they're sort of living through it right then and there. And sort of the people who live through it all, through multiple settlements of teenagers in malls to corporate people in a building. Fun times. Great for the whole crew. As long as you don't step in the jam. Okay. Alrighty, we're on to the big bracket board. With my editing software, this is so nice and easy now. So, let's see, we were on Riddick versus the Terminator, I do believe. And in this battle, Riddick, although super fast and light on his feet, I believe the Terminator, being a symbiotic being, would win this battle, hands down, to the Terminator. And finally, we'll come to the editing software that I now have. It's really cool stuff. I'm excited to see what it can do. As you can see with the opening and the big bracket board, things are really coming along. It's starting to look a little more professional, a little cooler. I'll be able to cut down things, maybe cut down on the time between, the pauses, the breaks, make things look a little smoother, more professional. Like me. Because I reek of professionalism. Amongst other things. Alright, well, thank you for joining me for The Talking Voice. I'll see you next week.